Okay. More laddering with Control Warrior. So I played a few games off stream. Actually just happened to go 3-0 to climb back to 3 where we had made it at one point yesterday. And figured I'd quit while I was ahead, jump back on stream kind of thing. We did, however, make a couple changes to the deck since then. So not in those 3 games off stream. Haven't played with this new setup. Basically, we removed one Brawl, and you'll see there's no Corcoran Elite anymore. Took that out as well to put in 2 Sunwalkers. This is the reason. Druid. Wait, what? Why do I have 2 Brawls? I'm very confused. I wonder if I did not save my changes? Alright, we're going to have to do some deck investigation after this. Very, very confused to say that I just removed the Brawls and put in the Sunwalkers. My intention was to put in 2 Sunwalkers and get rid of one of the Brawls and a Corcoran. But anyway, so that's... We've been playing tons of Ramp, Druid, tons of this late game high mana cost Druid, and I figured Sunwalker's going to help in that matchup. I've also been playing a lot of the Warrior Mirror, and I think our win rate is good. We still have lost some games, but even just not in those games, I feel like I'm squeaking out wins when I do win. Also, welcome back, Snake HS. Yeah, I think the Sunwalkers are a good addition, but I have to find out. It seems like we just don't have them this one game, so I have to find out what I did wrong here. Nice to get the Acolyte out, but I think I'd rather just kill this before it spawns anything. Strong case for an execute, to be honest. I'm just going to smack it. So yeah, I think it'll help us in the control matchups. Losing the Brawl and the Corcoran, I think, is going to hurt us against Zoo, which we still face some of. But Sunwalker is going to be a better 6-drop. Okay, this is also fine. It's going to be a better 6-drop than a lot of stuff against Zoo, just because a lot of our other later game stuff is it doesn't really have an immediate effect. So if you drop, a Cairn, you need a few turns for it to actually develop. If you drop, Alexstrasza, yeah, you might get like the heal from it, but is it really doing much? Alright, I think we hit this. Go Harrison. Maybe we actually claim the board here. I'm kind of expecting a swipe, and then we just can. Now, it is nice that he's got rid of both of his innervates, so we don't have to worry about some sort of crazy combo or anything big. It's just a little more predictable to play against. I do think we trade off here. We might get silenced. That's the other risk. It's looking like a lore, though. We'll probably Taskmaster. Not bad. I think just build a big board. So still have one silence target with this, but not too vulnerable to swipe or any spells at the moment. And unfortunately, we haven't actually drawn into our other Brawls or Corcoran, so it seems like this deck mistake isn't really hurting us. Alright, I think it is Acolyte. Go for some card draw. We're probably going to slam or shield slam this. Just a little too late there. Not what you love to do. Do we want that at 2 health? I don't think so. Oh, this is tough. I'm actually going to hit with that. I'm thinking Spell Power Swipe. At least this would survive a Spell Power Swipe. Whereas if we hit with that, it wipes out the whole board. I do like our spot here. Yeah, so there's just, okay, regular swipe. So we do lose the 4-1 instead with that. But I don't think that's like a losing play. Here, I'm not as concerned with the board all of a sudden. Because we know he can't innervate. So he's got 20 damage from the combo. We can actually just start pushing face damage. Now he's on his back foot. He's got to deal with it. And I actually think his best answer is going to be a combo board clear. Interesting. Okay. Well, that'll give us some Black Knight value here. And I think we just win. We do. So do that. Hit this, push face. Perfect. Alright, good start to the deck. Now let's check out the deck. Find out why why we have 2 brawls. I guess you can just do it from here. Interesting. Looks like I just didn't save it somehow. So, my mistake. But didn't really seem to hurt us in that game. There we go. It should match the list that we're actually running now. Now let's see. See what kind of value we get out of our Sunwalkers. Wait, Shaman, interesting. It's a new Thrall as well. I have not seen that portrait. Twilight Drake's a bit of a question mark. It gets huge value if he doesn't Earthshock it, but this is, you know, the greatest Earthshock value you can get. Unfortunately, what tends to happen is if you play an Acolyte out, they'll often think that that's the best Earthshock target, assuming that they're running it. So I think we can just drop this next turn and follow it up with a Twilight Drake, and maybe this eats it. Now all that being said, it's also a nice Flame Tongue turn for him. He can just kill it, only give 1 card draw. So 6 damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2. Right. So this is still pretty resilient against the board. Lightning bolt on that. It's actually okay. Not the greatest thing in the world, but I don't mind it. We're probably building up towards a brawl, but there's a chance we get shield slam off. If we play this, he's likely gonna run it in. We can armor up shield slam next turn. We got the shield block for the other one. Actually, some questions here. I mean, you can also shield slam the flame tongue. I think we want to shield slam something this turn. The only thing I can't decide is if we follow it up with an armor smith or if we shield block. I think we shield block for the card draw. I know he's going to eat away at this, which I don't love. And I think this is the biggest target. But I'm hoping he's going to put more stuff out. We can get decent brawl value. Even this is a bit of a questionable brawl board. I don't hate it though. I think we'll just armor smith. I don't think we need to taskmaster that. Very nice outcome though. Unfortunately, no removal. Sunwalker's okay here. Drake's good. I actually like Drake and Armor Smith. There's a chance that if he's gonna make this trade somehow with like a spell or Flame Tongue, that we would drop Geddon afterwards. But yeah, otherwise both just trade into that pretty effectively. Alright, this is fine too. This is actually a perfect Sunwalker turn. We get to see how much we like the card. Alright, Snake, this one's for you. It's interesting, with the addition of Sunwalkers, we suddenly have so many silence targets. Not that this is like the greatest silence target ever, but getting rid of Divine Shield and Taunt can be really good for like a Druid or something. And now we're running those, we're running the Drakes, we got Cairn, sometimes even Acolytes, like just lots of targets, so usually we're going to get value from most of them. Wow. Huge value there. You love to see it. Well, we take that out. Do we swing? I don't think we swing. God, maybe we do. You armor up. You Sunwalker. I don't think you swing. Yeah, there you go. Proved his worth. See if we can go 2 for 2 with it. He's got more draw now, and this is like a potential hex target as well. But it's not even our biggest hex target, so kind of fine with that. Another option would have just been to drop Grommash, now that I think about it. You push out that damage. Wow, another Lightning Storm. Well, this turn looks almost identical to last turn. It's actually very strange. So maybe we just do it here. He pushed tons of damage. He hasn't been using Hex. He's getting like draws now.
Justice shall prevail.
Like, one of the things that sucks about it is, so Hex sucks, and then if we draw into Alex, it sucks. But at least we're getting the damage now, which can still be relevant. Even if he hexes it, we've got 6 here, like getting. Not usually a lot of heal. Yeah, he was hanging on to it. And he's probably not, like, building a board back up. Yeah, I don't think we can wait for Alex here. Of course, if I draw it next turn, I'd be a little sad. Bump and Geddon is nice. Slam and Bump is nice. I think the card draw is better. There's a lot of nice things to draw here. There's the Alex. Wonderful. Could just push 6, drop Geddon. That's 8. We still just don't have, like, guaranteed follow-up. I'm gonna do it. We don't have guaranteed follow-up, but he might not have a good answer for this either. And that's 7 damage behind a taunt. Lovely Harrison target here. Oh, and he just kills himself on it. Okay. Even better. Alright, so far, liking the Sunwalkers. That's our first game actually getting to try them out, and, well, they like single-handedly won it. So as long as we're not running into much zoo, I don't think we'll miss the brawl. Here we go, more Druid. Just what you'd expect. So I'd like a 2-3-4 curve if I can get it. I think you throw back the slam. It's good as an activator, and the card draw is nice because the games aren't too short. But this is actually not bad either. And we still got time to draw into something like a Drake. Fascinating. I really wish I had a slam now. Because, yeah, normally I would have dropped that, but I guess we're coining Drake and hoping we don't get silenced. Interesting. More Sunwalker. So silence here does suck. But it's not the worst thing. Wow, this is a much more aggressive variety of Druid. I don't think we need the card draw. This is kind of looking like our health is going to be relevant in this matchup. We might just be doing these two next turn. Wow. Yeah, very, very aggressive. So obviously we can hit the Drake. I think we want to execute here. And if we execute, I think we want to Acolyte. Still getting armor. Yeah, he's got like very low curve stuff. If he drops a big taunt, we still got the Black Knight in the deck. We've got a way to generate armor if we draw into Shield Slam, and if we get a Taskmaster, we've got a way to deal with Ancient of Lore, so... Certainly requires draws, but here's one of them. There's our Taskmaster. I gotta think the Cairn is better here. If he had a silence to start the game, he probably would have used it on the Drake. Okay, there's our BGH target. There's always the risk of Innervate combo here with the card draw. Let me do some math, because I think you want War Axe in these two. You completely take that out. You're at 21. Combo's 14. I think we're still fine doing it. Hey, Grizzled Geezer. Welcome back. It feels pretty strong. Yeah, we got taunts, we got ways to generate armor. Okay, so we do get silence. Not the worst, though. Been playing Buff Pally and you had to take a break. What, were you winning too much? Ah, there's the Black Knight. So we can take out everything but the second half of that. 12-1? Oh my god. Yeah, I can see. Go take a shower after that. My lord. Okay, well I guess we do want to draw first if we're going to do that. Alright, Sunwalker, can you win us 2 games now? I'll start it because your daily was play 3 as like Paladin and something else. Yeah. Sure, that's why. Alright, you get off this time. Oh, thank you so much for throwing up that taunt. Also playing Paladin at the moment. I'm assuming you mean in Classic, Snake? Aggro Paladin. How's that working out? This guy really wants to kill us. He doesn't even have combo in hand yet. Oh, and more taunts? I really like taunts. I think that's better than Straza here. You're only getting 1 off of that. Yeah, I think it's our best time to play the Drake. Do that. It's fine that he trades Bubble, because you can Straza start hitting face after. Or if we really need to play defensively, we can. So he's got to be getting into his combo now. I assume that's 1 combo piece. In theory, Aggro Paladin's good, but you can never get it to be consistent. Against Control Warrior, yeah, I could see that being more difficult. Huh. Well, we have to deal with the stuff on the board, right? If he does combo, he just runs one of those in. Yeah, we have to deal with it. I think the taunt is more valuable. We get armor off of this. This is still fine. Yeah, I think Aggro Paladin is still a good deck in general. I'm really curious what yours looks like, though, because you can kind of do it like running equalities and lots of like aggressive removal, because it's really good with that. But I don't know. Sure, there's all kinds of ways to do it. Wow, he really doesn't want me having armor. That's interesting. I think just straws on him is going to be the best. 26? I don't know how we die. It's 22 from double combo, so this with Gromash is threatening lethal. If he's using a defensive combo, probably good. I think we still have one more Taskmaster. Maybe we just get it here. Gromash or Harrison? There's no way for him to kill Gromash. Honestly, I think it's just better. It also gives us, well, potential Gorehell lethal. I guess you can armor up. What's up, Rosie? Welcome back. Silence there is fine. I think we do, though. You know, play the board. You did miss everything, it's true. We did all the good stuff earlier. Now Rosie's here, he's brought his curse, all the bad stuff comes. What exactly? You just kind of had to be there, really. Nah, you didn't miss anything. However, we have not lost yet today, so off to a good start. Though somehow we did start with a deck that was not the deck that I'm showing. That was probably the most interesting part of the day. Here we go, rank 2. At this rate, we could actually push Legend today. But, I mean, I assume we're going to have a setback here at some point. And I'm likely going to have a shorter stream. But we'll see. If we get real close to Legend, I'm probably going to be too stubborn to give up. But I've got my regular artifacts group tomorrow, and I gotta be the game master for that, obviously. And there is some aggro priest though. Maybe we just don't want shield block then. And I still got to do a bunch of preparation for that. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. But I got some time tomorrow as well. So I'm either going to have to do short stream tonight or whatever, this evening. And maybe we can do one tomorrow. Or I might have to not stream tomorrow if I'm real far behind. We'll see. Some of these decks do run ooze. And I do remember getting that ooze run out on me before. I'm gonna wait on that. If this is a control priest, it's pretty slow. We might be able to like War Axe the turn that we need it. I do want to get the Acolyte out early, because if it gets stolen later, that's really bad. But even if you like Blade Masters or Soul Priests here, one draw off of this, I consider a success in this matchup. Wow, we could even get some crazy value out of it. It's another matchup where you sometimes want to be conservative in how many cards you draw, right? Like we could equip this, hit face, but then you're not guaranteed any value off of this. I think I like this better. You can't pain it or anything. It's really good for the Drake. Gorehell is nuts against Priest. Yeah, it is. We played a Priest yesterday, I think it was, who just ran a naked ooze out onto the board on like turn 2, and it just seemed so insane with exactly that, how good Gorehell is later. So I would love to get the Drake out, but I think we can just play this really slow. And if he happens to run any kind of weapon removal, then like, yeah, on a 3-1 axe, that's just fine. So the only downside of Drake here would be a silence. Maybe we just Cairn, because we're on 6. Like, it's all good. Man, Sunwalker in this matchup is really good too. I think we'll just Cairn. The only thing that sucks about that I can think, other than a silence, which isn't run too often, is maybe a Faceless. And I was actually trying to think if we could run a Faceless in this deck, but I just couldn't find a useful spot for it. And with how good Sunwalker's been today, I gotta think that that's a good move there. By the way, when you plan on making part 2 of matchup guides, when I quit being lazy is kind of the answer. I was gonna do it, I think it was 2 days ago or something like that, and I just didn't, is the quick answer. Actually, I guess this and running this behind the taunt is very good. So yeah, the fact that I've got artifacts tomorrow, that runs from 5 to 9. I'm not going to stream that or anything. I might be too booked up to do it. My throat might be too dead. I've got a very weak voice. So it might actually be in a few days. I was hoping to get it done earlier in the week. Who knows? Maybe I rip it off today or early tomorrow. But yeah, I would expect, I don't know, Friday, Saturday, something like that. Won't be available Friday to Sunday. I mean, that's fine. If I get some recordings done, I'll throw them over your way. But there's really no rush on it. It would be crazy to have any kinds of expectations for that anyway. It's really just awesome that you're making it, especially now that you're a professional editor at this point. I'm getting a bargain here. Man, he was really, really desperate to kill that, and then I feel kind of bad just dropping like another 4 attack thing that's giant here. Stop it, you're gonna blush. It's my intention all so early in America. Well, it's 5 o'clock p.m. here in Canada. I'm mountain time. But yeah, if I remember correctly, we're playing on the European server, so I assume you're in the EU. It's got to be like 1 in the morning or something. But yeah, geezer, did we get snow today? We did not get snow today, but Sunday, I think it was. It just poured snow like crazy. Like, we had... I don't even know how much, but... okay. You gonna mind control that? You gonna death it? What do you got? 1 a.m. in Germany. Oh, okay, we just win. Good. But yeah, all the snow is melted at this point. We're actually, well, we do Celsius, so it is plus 18 Celsius here right now. And, yeah, I don't know. Canada's just weird all over the place. So I think in Ontario, it snowed. I saw some picture of someone had just, like, opened their pool back up, and then it snowed everywhere, like, the next night. Oh, you know it did? I see, okay. I mean, that's the thing with Canada that's so... I mean, I guess you have it in the States, too. But, okay, this could be really bad. Warlock. I think we'd keep that. Yeah, exactly. It's such a big country, and the climates are very different because we've got, like, the mountains in the west, like, close to where I am, and then, you know, farther than that, you've got the West Coast, which is actually, like, decently warm, but, like, super humid, and here, one province over, it's, like, crazy dry and cold all the time. It's, yeah, really just unpredictable, honestly. Alright, gotta think this is the play. Even warmer than there, is it really? Yeah, rare that Canada is warmer than a lot of places in the world, especially like getting into spring, summer. We tend to be like the last place to catch up there. Man, I feel like we're getting pretty good draws here. This is actually a matchup I'm very worried about. And still, I think if they outdraw us, we're just dead. We like don't have a choice at all. But Drake, Sunwalker, Shield Slam, and having that Fiery War Axe. Even got a Brawl here. It's a bit of a question. If we Shield Slam that, we're preventing 2 damage. We get 1 less health on the Drake. I think it is worth it. You can try to build up a board to make the Brawl a little bit more effective, so it's a bit of a question mark, but I don't like to if I can avoid it. I find my win rates are a lot higher if I just, you know, if they happen to give me a good brawlable board, great. But I'd rather deal with threats with minions and weapons. Even Slam, quite good here. Alright, no Owl though. That would make me sad. My shield for Argon. Still not too bad. I was gonna Slam that, but I don't think we do. I actually think Shield Block Armor Up's probably better. Getting into Sunwalker on 6, we can actually play the late game. So I'm not that concerned about draws. I'm more concerned about just not dying here. Nice. No value off of the ooze. Honestly, we probably brawl this instead of Sunwalker, hey? Hit the bubble and brawl. Actually got lots of options because Taskmaster Slam is not the worst either. But this has got to be our best brawl board. That is bad, but we've got answers. We're a little bit vulnerable for one turn, which is unfortunate. Right, 9 damage is doable with Soulfire tap Doomguard. But if we can survive this turn, I feel like we're fine.
You shall not pass.
There's the Soulfire. Okay, Soulfire on that actually might be better for us. Huh. Interesting. For sure doing that. I think it's slam or armor up. It's gotta be slam. Yeah, you just don't want him putting buffs on that. Right? Because if you like Soulfire, the bubble, and then like +2 attack, something like that. Oh, well, this is just fantastic. Yeah, use this while we can. Pretty good. All kinds of options. Honestly, just doesn't matter at this point. Running either one of these out, both of them, hero power and one, yeah. Sunwalker is doing work. This is just... Why was I not running this before?
The light protects me.
Made justice shall prevail. Shall prevail.
We could Ray, could Harrison, whatever. Wow. Well, this is crazy. I mean, that was the matchup I was most worried about, but great draws there. Yeah, and even before the stream, like, for anyone who came in a bit later, like, I played 3 games off stream, and I won those 3-0. But that was before putting in Sunwalker, and then, like, they were really scrappy games. They didn't feel all that great. Like, one of them was a Control Warrior Mirror, where the guy had literally 0 cards by the end of the game, in hand and in deck. So I made that switch, and now it's just been... Oh, it just feels so much better. In this matchup, I have to think they're also worse, though. And that's just because of sap. Anything for 6 mana that doesn't have an immediate effect, not a huge fan of in this matchup. Okay. Yeah, Sunwalker feels really strong. I put him in for Druids and the fact that I've been facing more Control Warrior Mirrors, but mostly for Druid. That's what gives me, let's say, the most grief. But yeah, even in Zoo there, it helped a lot. If he happens to not have sap, could be in real good shape. Love getting 2 draws off of this before I slam a Twilight Drake on the board. Let's see, I feel like this is a good sap target for him, even if it is, like, he probably knows I'm just going to play it next turn, but there's really not a lot of good ways to deal with a 4-7 here. This is interesting. Burning coin when you're a miracle rogue. That feels bad. Yeah, really desperate. This I'm not quite sure on. I like slam and then swing with the weapon. But the only problem is you're still vulnerable to sap. I kind of like Acolyte Taskmaster though, and then we followed up with the Sunwalker. I don't know, you can just Acolyte though. We do get an Execute. Oof. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't think we need it here. You played 2 Sunwalker and you Druid and got Legend with it. Yeah, I remember you saying that without combo. That was that actually might have been the comment that got Sunwalker in my brain. But yeah, last night I just opened up the collection and went through like page by page and was just like, all right, what could save us versus Druid? Other considerations, I was thinking Stampede and Kodo, actually. 5 mana, 3/5, automatically kills keepers. And I thought that'd be a good follow-up for Drake. If you Drake, they silence it, and you drop a Kodo. I was like, it's alright, it's good in the Control Warrior mirror, you can kill an Acolyte for free, that kind of thing. But ultimately, I was like, nah, Sunwalker's just better. And Faceless I thought about, but you're probably gonna hit like a 4/6 taunt. Again, it's just kind of okay. There we go, we get the sap there. Interesting. More Sunwalkers. Holy shit, we got a lot of cards. How do we want to do this? I actually think we want to... maybe it's unsurprising, but I think we want to Sunwalker first. He's got 1 sap, which would still really suck. Well, I shouldn't say he's got 1 sap. Some of you guys were saying that these guys only run 1 instead of 2. But my thinking is with 8 mana, you can drop them both. And now getting past 2 of these is going to be pretty tough. You use 1 in yours. Nice. I'm not sure if you're asking Rose or not for the Black Knight. Because yeah, we started running the Black Knight now. And it's been useful, not like amazing. But I think it was a good addition. Okay, no sap, no sap. Yeah, it depends a lot on what you're facing, and that's the thing. I guess I played a lot of decks as we ranked up, but Control Warrior's been the one major one for me, and yeah, like I didn't play much Black Knight ranking up, but once we hit Diamond, it was like, or maybe even Platinum. It's like, oh yeah, you just have to for Druid. Yeah, exactly. It can just give you free wins. Wow, Shadow Step.
This guy's toast.
Okay. Well, I think this is double Drake time. We'll hit there. Just because if he does sap, then it's like we're getting immediate value out of that.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Now we're gonna have to start thinking about health at some point here. If he gets through the taunt, there's still always Leroy double shadow step, 18 plus any other shenanigans, cold blood or something. Otherwise, Rag's pretty good. Now we don't have Letha, right? No Grom. Yeah. We've actually got 14 damage, is that right? 8, 11, 13 damage. Oh, you're right, he did use 1. Yeah. So he can't double do it. I really don't want the cards if I play Harrison. Getting rid of that could be useful, but 1 poison swing, not that bad. I think what we're gonna do is just push damage. Push damage and heal as much as we can. I can't see him doing 29 here. See, that's why we always have, or we love having Geezer around here in chat. I say something stupid, or I make a stupid play, and then he goes and corrects it. It's actually really nice. It's kind of like when you play offline on your own, and you just don't see those mistakes. A lot of times you're just like, God damn it, like this game is, you know, kicking my ass, or it's unlucky draws or whatever, but no, you got the answers. My guess here is that he's playing all this stuff out, hoping I'll concede. But who knows? Maybe we are dead. You don't mean to correct me? Oh, well, I mean, it's like, it's just a good, valid point. Because if I'm sitting here playing against double Shadow Step and they don't have it, you know, what good is there in that? 15? Oh my god, we could be dead. No, it was. It's 21. Oh my god. Whew. Wow. Yeah, we are getting close. Time to tank it back to Diamond 3, right? Yeah, hope not. Hope not. We need to get you 50 followers, man. Yeah, I'd like to have the 50 so we can get. I don't know everything that unlocks it, but you get like what, channel points, and I think you get subs after 50 and stuff. Do we want a Shield Slam? Do we want a Taskmaster? There is still those aggro variants. I'm gonna keep these just for them. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like 50 followers on Twitch is the first rung. And then you can get partnered after that, I think, but I don't even really know what the benefits are for that. You need like a lot more viewership. And then for YouTube, it's like 1,000 subs before you're getting paid or anything. Yeah, people can sub to your channel, make all the fat loots. I do like fat loots. That much is true. We'll get the armor smith out. Yes. Oh yeah, and emotes and stuff. I'm not a very good Twitch chatter. I don't. When you guys use emotes in chat, I have to like hover over it to often like get why you why you even put it there. Okay, I'm also fine getting this out. I know like the very basic ones, right? Whatever's called. Yeah, the Total Biscuit one. What is that though? It's just lol. Okay. Lol Kappa. Okay, I got that. But there was like one you put the other day that was like it was just Bob Ross, and I was like, I don't understand why you put Bob Ross, and then I hovered over it and it made perfect sense. Okay, these I don't like. I know that's Forson's face, but I don't even know any of this shit. Seems good. Okay. Does it seem good to Taskmaster this? I hope so. Okay, I'll just armor up at that. What we got? It seems good. Okay, that one's Forehead. I've heard of Forehead. Jebaited. Okay, unfamiliar. Yeah, this is the one. Cool Story Bob. Or Cool Story Bro. Got it. Yeah, because I kept saying cool, and then you put Bob Ross in the chat, and I was like, what? That's how out of touch I am. Do I fire a War Axe or Shield Block? I think Shield Block. I just have nothing to follow up with in the next few turns. I'm excited to see how Sunwalker does in this matchup, but I also need to draw it at some point. I'm more of a boomer than you. I kind of am when it comes to Twitch chat anyway. Oh shit, we overdraw. Ugh, what are we gonna overdraw? Nice coin, thanks. F, dude. That is so bad. Too busy reading emotes. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, that's bad. Well, coin is better than Gromosh, right? It's 0 mana. We're fine.
Armor made to fit.
So bad. Plus, look at this giant Drake that we get. Yeah, that's the other thing too. What is it? Better Twitch TV? I don't have Better Twitch TV installed. So like there's lots of common emotes that people use there. And I just see like weird words in chat. And I'm like, okay, I assume it's something relevant, but I have no clue. Yeah, like Keck W, exactly. It's that goofy guy laughing that everyone makes memes with. Could run out an Acolyte and draw more. I actually have to be a little bit careful about playing Shield Block. I think Geddon's fine here. Oh, I'm still just like reeling from that Gromosh mill though. It was so stupid on my part. I definitely deserve to lose this. But perhaps I'll get lucky here. Hey, there we go. Sunwalker. Do your thing. Yeah, Ysera would be amazing. I considered Ysera for, you know, half a second. But ultimately ended up not doing it. I guess I could just... Yeah, might as well. It actually doesn't matter. Should have done that first, but... you know, well, we're playing like trash. Okay, we've got a Harrison for this. It's good. Can Harrison coin or something? Right, we're at 10. Yeah, we're at 10.
That belongs in a museum.
War Axe. I guess I'll swing with it. I mean, I actually think we're doing decent here, even though we screwed up, like, big major time. But he's used... Okay. Hey, that's a nice card. I'm, like, jealous of it. I'm no joke sitting here jealous of that card. Very good chance this gets BGH'd. Maybe I just don't. Just wait for Alex. I think I do. I'm so far in my deck. Do I run out the Armor Smith? No, I don't think I do anything. Why don't you use Grommash in your warrior deck? Fair question. Sad, but fair. God, I don't even know what we do here. Did anyone else play this week's Tavern Brawl? I don't know if I did or not, which I know sounds stupid. God, we've got more removal in here, but like I don't want to even draw. This is so ugly. Rag, easy snipe. Might be the answer. Sure. We were so lucky before on that card draw. We'll be lucky here. Nice. Good call. Good call. Yeah, I played Tavern Brawl like a handful of days ago. So I don't know if that was this week's or last week's. But I think it was like pick 3 cards and then it builds a deck with like 10 copies of all of them or something like that. Comes out every Wednesday. Okay, so today's a new one. Gotcha. So I did not play that one. Alright, here's what we do. Then you give him this. It's alright. We deserve to lose this one. It's fine. It's fine. Good. And then we'll draw more cards. That's what we need. God damn it. Okay, at least it didn't hit the Acolyte. I don't think I play the Drake out, because he's probably running a Brawl. Just chill. Oh, so bad. I should have still played the coin, though, if he does some bullshit. He didn't last turn, but he still could this turn. You play a Rogue and have a deck full of spells. Hey, I've seen this card before. Each spell makes a minion from the spell cost. Okay, I feel like they had that forever and ever ago, and I played it back then. Hey, look. This is not the worst. He might still brawl this, but I'm going to take away all of his armor and still somehow win the game. Called Scam City. Yeah, I feel like I did play that, or else it was either that or the opposite of that, like minions that play spells. Yeah, there's the brawl. Nice. Very lucky. They rotate them? Yeah. It does sound right. Okay, Gorehell is my finisher now. I don't know if I dropped the Sunwalker here. I don't need armor until I get to fatigue. I think I do drop it. God, no, I slammed this. I'm just worried about double brawl. Yeah, I do slam this. Slam the BGs. Yeah. Good call. Oh my god, what are we playing?
Armor made to fit.
I'm almost out of cards.
I hate this so much. But it's our fault. Okay, I am gonna play that out. And I'm just gonna hit face. I don't want to gore hell a minion because he's just gonna Harrison it. But this sets us up better if we do want to brawl. If he's running Tink Master, like who knows what else he's got. Okay, more removal, that's fine. There's his. Okay, I think we do that. Hey, Nolan. Wow. Well-deserved win there. Kappa. Hey, look. I'm Twitch chat. Oh, what the fuck is that? Just a thumb. Okay, perfect. I can handle that. Okay, we'll do that. I think he's still got an execute if I'm not mistaken. 3 cards left. Yeah, the fatigue, we're so far ahead fatigue-wise. Oh, he does have you, sir. Okay. At least we've got an answer for it. Because we certainly don't need that to activate Gromash. I bet he's wondering what this card is. He's been hanging on to it all game. It's gotta be something big.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay, second brawl. Oh, we are just getting so lucky on the brawls. I doubt he's got a taunt. And we gotta push damage. This is an enemy minion. Okay, good. I didn't want to accidentally kill my own guy. Maybe he knows it's Gromash's replacement card. Well, if I win, actually, if I get a chance to, I will I'll play the coin.
That belongs in a museum.
Okay. Well, now we can safely hit with Gorehell. Like, I actually think we win. But we gotta wait on the coin till we know we win. Well, there's his execute. Okay, we don't actually have to do it on a win. We can just do it right away here. I'm pretty sure. What are we at? 5 or something? 5 fatigue. I mean that. No, coin. Hey guys. I bet he's furious. Alright. GG, well played. GG, I'll go with GG. Well played. I appreciate the kind words, but yeah, on a roll achievement. I don't even know what that was for, but we are on a crazy roll right now. The game was a total fiesta. A shit show, if you will. You need 12 in a row to complete it. Oh yeah, 3 off stream, bunch on stream. If there's different levels of it, I don't know that we just hit 12, but we're probably decently far in it. Pretty good opener. You wish for the war axe, but play it safe and take this. Nice. This game was lit. Do you mean the warrior game? Cause that was, I'm like embarrassed to have won that game. Yeah, it goes like 4, then 5, then 6. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, yeah. I guess that's just our longest win streak so far. Then. Okay, that's fine. I really need to rewatch it on YouTube. Whatever you say. We've got a lot of options for taking it out. Like, I really like the War Axe, but I also like the card draw. I think the War Axe is just smarter. Don't overcomplicate it. RNG gods are on your side today. I think so. Alright, then we do get the slam here, so all good. We could also Taskmaster the Armor Smith. But I don't really love that. I think the draw is important. Oh, let's hit first. Now that is interesting. Like, I kind of want to Taskmaster the Acolyte, but I also want to kill this thing. I think I'm just going to kill it. Part of me is thinking if we get a little more armor doing it that way. If he silences this, it removes silence for actually better targets later. This is alright too. Oh wow, this is great. Now we do this. Jeez, I was gonna shield slam. We just Black Knight. What am I thinking? Okay, still getting the draw there. We got the shield slam for this to actually be used correctly. There's the Drake. Still not really weak to Lightning Storm. Looking good. Oh, hey, nice new card you got there. Yeah, what does this do? This doesn't give me 1 mana. Doesn't seem very good. Okay, I think I shield block first. I don't mind a Taskmaster into the Black Knight to kill this thing, but if we get like a shield slam, that would just be crazy. So let's do this. Set up for more card draw. Black Knight won the game. Yeah, it was really big there. I mean, well, it could have been big here too. If we would have been forced to like shield slam or something, it would have been okay. But not the greatest. But yeah, huge swing. See if he's got a hex. Alright, he is still in this. I think we just hit and wait. I don't want to get my Gromosh hexed. I still might use that against the Doom Hammer, even though it's playing with fire a little bit. Yeah, but this might be getting ready for... I was gonna say getting ready for Brawl as well. It's not a bad get-in turn. It's a really good Cairn turn. If Cairn eats the second hex, it's good for us. Get-in's only okay. Interesting. Really doesn't like Cairn. Okay. Do we brawl this? I've only got one brawl. He's got like no cards in hand, so it actually feels pretty good. Do we play anything else out? Harrison seems very strong here. I don't think I need him for actually taking out a weapon. He might like lightning bolt or something, but... Oh, wow. Okay, well, sets up the Gaddon. I will hit this. Ooh, a taunt. It's obnoxious. Okay. Well, one more game. I gotta hit the washroom, so I'm ready to go. Still on the roll. Be right back for final boss time. Yeah, final blast. So much pressure. Easy nervous PP time. I didn't want to call it that, but yes. Paladin. Could be the aggro variety. Harrison's very good. Brawl's good later. Sunwalker's probably good later. Keep this in case they do. Like, even that other one I played was kind of mid-rangey. Had like a knife juggler, but went very late game. This is aggro. I think we do coin it out. You can slam a knife juggler next turn.
Put this apple on your head.
Perfect. It's also good to get rid of that because they're going to have Divine Favor.
Not on my watch.
Actually a problem. Not a bad answer. Taskmaster would have been ideal, but I'll take it. Yes, trade. I take it back, don't trade. This is tough. BGH doesn't do a lot this turn. Is there any chance that he buffs it beyond a 6/6? It seems crazy that he would. I don't know. Both options pretty bad. This is a decently appealing True Silver hit, though.
One shot, one.
Here's the Divine Favor. Okay. Man, if he wouldn't have shot that, I could have buffed him to kill. I think we're gonna run this in. Taskmaster this. Try to set up the Sunwalker. Hot Pocket. What is a Hot Pocket emote? So it sucks that he can freely take out the Divine Shield, but one of the few things that's actually going to potentially keep us alive if he doesn't have an equality. Equality kind of ruins everything. So what is that? And we're dead. Right. Man, why did I have to take a bathroom break? We could have queued up against something else. So sad. Win streak over. Yeah, I can't break the win streak. Well, at least I've got something to blame, you know. Yeah, apparently I can't pass. I actually think I'll keep the execute here. Kind of like everything about this. A lot of our deck is just not geared towards zoo, so anything that's even like halfway towards zoo, I'm fine with. You know, like I don't want to grab a gore howl in my opener or something. This is also good against handlock. It's never handlock. Okay, good coin.
It's time for a little blood.
I think we Taskmaster the Armor Smith. Because you can slam to get the card draw, kill the Armor Smith. You can hit with the Armor Smith, and then slam. You're going to get armor, you're going to get board presence. Yeah. He can kill it with the bubble, which is not ideal. But we're still set up to do okay. Few options here as well. Slam is still good. Shield slam is good. I think you just do it all, right? Shield slam to taunt. Slam to doggo. Kill the other thing. Seems pretty good. Alright. Final boss time. Still nervous. No PP. Couldn't live without his dog. I know. I know. That was nice of him. Maybe our next opponent will be so generous as well. To be like, aggro paladin. That's mean. Alright, well, we've got an hour to figure out if we hit legend or not. I don't think we want any of this, though. Alright, guys, remember, don't mill Gromosh. Ruh-roh. How did he greeting so early? Is this the same guy's last time? I'm actually not sure. His name is Barry, and I sort of remember the name. But it could have just been like another B name. Alright. 7 cards in hand. DDoS him. That's right. His name is Barry on Battle.net. You guys have a lot of time. This game is going to go on forever. DDoS him. Okay. Big questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 4/8 Drake. He can shield block, shield slam. I still think it's good. We get the coin out of hand so we don't mill Gromosh. Oh, it's a 4/7 because we coin, right? We're stupid. But that's okay. Same effectively. He still has to shield block, shield slam. Wasn't the last warrior called Furious? You're right. You're right, it was. So I might have played this guy at some other point earlier. That could be why I recognize the name, or it could not be. I think I am going to swing with the axe. I just want all of his armor gone. Now shield block, shield slam. Can't happen this turn. He has to do it with a hero power later. No, you're right. It was the warrior. Okay. Think we're safe to run out an Acolyte. Question is, do we swing with the weapon? So we hit, he's down to 3. He already used 1 shield block. So he can't hero power, but he could do it again. Kind of want to hold on to the weapon. I don't really want to play anything else onto the board because it gives him an opportunity to brawl. So I kind of think we just send it over to him. Keep pushing damage, keep his armor low. And then if like he hits that, we can hit in. We drop our own Cairn next turn. All kinds of stuff. Interesting. 9 cards in our hand. Funny that we don't really have any removal. We might get it from there. We can run both these in here. We're still good. I think I like that. We've got draws if we want. I don't think we're going to want to drop an Armor Smith. Yes, I think we start with that. 9 cards. Okay, 9 cards. Okay, pretty good. We don't have that much armor, and we've got ways to generate it. I think I want my own Cairn out, though. Pretty resilient to anything. What's he? He's got 18. Alright, so I mean, we've both got just tons of shit left. This is actually scary. We can slam. God. I think we need to draw with this. Wonderful. Okay, if we slam, we're drawing a card, but that's fine. I don't want to run that in. And do I Taskmaster kill this thing? Makes it a little brawlable again. And Armor Smith is still not bad. Gonna do it. I don't know if that's correct. Yeah, you think kill his Cairn? Okay, cool. I could have War Axed, which might have been better. But if we do this, this thing's not dead. Which makes Brawl kind of shitty for now. Yeah, at 21, I should still be fine. Okay, Drake. It's a pretty weak play, actually. I think I just run this in. Don't want to drop an Armor Smith for the brawl potential. I don't want to drop a Sunwalker. God. Alright, I'm gonna squelch this guy. This is a bit much. I'm gonna shield block first. Okay, our other Taskmaster. I actually might Sunwalker here. I don't know. No, I'm not going to. Did we War Axe? Maybe we War Axe. Do we swing? Maybe we swing. We've actually got 19 damage. Is that it? Said 19, right? Is my math good? 12, 16, 19. Do you just push the damage? Because you follow up with Gorehal. You've got Baron. But if he heals himself with Alex, so bad. It's such a losing move. Yeah, it's a hugely losing move. I don't think he'd do it. I think he's Sunwalker. I think you Sunwalker. Hit. 4-8. It doesn't matter. Gorehal doesn't matter. Man, sometimes I get grumpy at people for taking so long. I should consider the fact that this is probably brawl. Interesting. I should consider the fact that they could be going for legend. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright, I think we hit it and then get in. Push damage. Force him to have an answer. Couldn't deal with the Cairn very effectively.
I've got the beast in my saddle.
It's alright. Slam is perfect, actually. So tempted to just Gorehal's face at some point. I think though. This is really annoying. It doesn't help if he's got a second brawl. But like, we're pretty much holding on for finishers. I think we're just patient.
Strike.
3-card difference. Kind of 2 cards, I guess. Wow. That's losing, dude. What is he thinking? That's crazy. We execute this though, because Big Game Hunter's for Alex. Or Reg, which I don't think he's played either. Then again, we do have 2 shield slams. Doesn't really matter. He's just gonna hit it with the axe anyway. 4 damage is like okay. Yeah, do we shield slam? Do we BGH? Doesn't matter. At some point you can't BGH stuff though. Like he probably runs a reg, I would think. But he's not gonna burst down that much armor. I'd rather just do this.
I've got the beast in my sight.
I don't think he's gonna swing this at anything else. Now he Alexes, you can push Gromash. So even if he kills Gromash with like an execute or something, fuck, maybe we just Alex though. But let me think, that's 12. It's 19 with the Gore Hell. Yeah, it's just not enough. You get the big guy down. Does 1 damage. Should be GG, I think so, but I certainly don't want to get ahead of myself. There's always the, like, what if he's running 2 brawls, right? He Armorsmith brawls this or some shit. Okay, here I think we're comfortable. Gromash, right? Reg's just better though. Safer, 1 thing. Good draw.
Back to work.
Shit, I can't remember if that's both executes or not. I'm sure he had at least 1. I don't think we're saving the Black Knight for anything else. You could, like, Gorehowl and take that out first, but he's just gonna Harrison. You could also Shield Slam. I'm just gonna play out 4-5. I think it's good. Korkron's fine. So you trade them both in? Wow. Okay, is it finally Gromash? I keep wanting to play Gromash, and then the game just keeps being like, oh no, here's another card that's really, really good. Alright. Not that I'm complaining. There's his Gorehowl. Now we do... Is he like surprised he didn't kill it? Okay. We do have Harrison, but we do draw a card off of it. We're not playing that. I think we actually do Harrison still.
That belongs in a museum.
Nice.
I'm almost out of cards.
I think... Kind of curious what he does here. I feel like he should have done it in the other order. If he was going to hit there. Everyone's calling GG. I'm like, nah, you guys wait. Not prepared for the GG just yet. We are slow rolling the shit out of this. He said GG. I'm like, dang, is my delay that far back? I actually had a moment where I was like, wait, do we like officially win? Like, am I miscounting? Here we go. Okay, what do we do here? 26. Grom and Gorehal's 19. I think a Grom or a Gorehal to face is better. I genuinely don't remember if he has another execute. Why not shield slam the Smith the last turn? I guess I could have. I just feel like there's a chance he's got something like he could execute this either way. There's a chance he's got something else. You think 2 turns ago? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's the execute. Like he's got a... Okay, there's the Ysera. I was gonna say he's probably got like a Harrison. But okay, Ysera. It's fine too. It is not lethal, so we do actually have to kill this. Shield slam that. I guess you don't Gorehal face until you need to. Nice, he's got a taunt. No, we're not saying it.
That belongs in
There's Harrison, so that's the other shield slam. Dream on our guy? Oh, that's fine. Oh, 3 damage, okay. I think he's just dead here, right?
Let the pain speak to me. Let the pain
Oh my god.
speak to me.
Well, we can hit for the extra damage, right? Oh, there we go. GG. There. We're saying it. GG. Here it is. What do we get? What's our big number? Da 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 da. 209. Amazing. This is the thumbnail. Perfect. Back in my day. Hey, thanks, QSOR. I appreciate coming out of the woodworks for the congrats. But you know what that means. We hit legend. I'm actually amazed that we hit legend here. Well, you know. So sad that we ruined the 100% win rate on the way there. But we can still clickbait to title that or something. However, it's like, I always go back to Diablo 2. I'm a big Diablo 2 guy. If you hit level 99, you know what you do, right? You go and you die, because you can lose experience now. So what do we do here? We make one small tweak to one of our decks, which is this guy, and you gotta think, like, if you could cut one card, what would it be? It would be the silence. And then you do that. Collect your achievements later. That's fine. We'll do that off stream. Don't need anyone to have to watch that garbage. And we try to win with Miracle Priest Malagos in Legend, right? This is it. This is the deck. It is horrible. Nobody play it. Sunwalker died too often to Druid? Yes. Oh, you're asking if I was dying too often to Druid. Yes, that is exactly why. I thought you were saying Sunwalker died too early to Druid. I was like, no, it's the greatest card ever. These are actually so good against Shaman, though. And this deck is so bad. We got Velen in the starting hand. Okay, great. Some viewers die to see achievements being clicked. Well, this is not a achievement clicking stream, unfortunately. I can't stand it. It's so bad that I can't stand it. It's like letting the dishes in your sink pile up for like a week, and you're like, alright, finally I'll go and take care of them. That's how I feel. I'm just letting them pile up, and one day I'll break down and do it. I'll die to see Malagos work. You'll probably die before you see Malagos work, but yeah, same idea. Oh, this is the... I've actually played against a guy who did this before. It's kind of strong. Do we run out Arc-9 now? I think we kind of have to. God, we have like no card draw though. This is like the sickest shaman combo you can pull off. Title needs to change. Legend Classic player going for #1. I don't know. I think we need to find out what the... or we got to find out how many people are in Classic Legend. And we got to say we're going for whatever that unbelievably low number is. Or high number, rather. Am I facing another legend? I am. Look at this. Someone else with the same idea. Right? Once you get the legend, you can just play whatever. You can't fall out of legend. This is not bad, but it doesn't even clear the board, which is crazy. I still think he'd do it, though. I am going against Crusher. Wait, did you actually know? Do you know this Crusher person? Is this like a streamer or something? Okay, he makes a trade for me. I like that. I guess we Holy Fire this thing. I don't think we need to drop the Northshire. Man, I don't know what these draws are. I played this deck once before too, and it was the same thing. You're getting like all the high-end stuff, which is just bizarre. I saw someone with 590-ish. But that's it? Okay. And yeah, you know him and his deck. Oh, interesting. Did we just like Naked Velen? No. No, you can't do that. Well, that's cool. We're famous now. We face people more famous than we are. Which is not hard to find. Okay, well, Alex might just get hexed, but I have to think that this is fine. And then we've got the sickest combo next turn. 14 damage from hand. But I think we actually... Do we Holy Nova clear his board first? Oh, we Gadget Sand Holy Nova. That's what we do. It is happening. Not we haven't got Malagos, but I mean, usually these shamans don't run heal. Hey, Nolan, you know the deck. Does he run heal? Is there like an earthen waiting for us here? Uh-oh. Something's targeting him. Faceless. Oh my god, we win. This is crazy. Hey. Amazing. Amazing. We didn't get Malagos, but that's okay. Look at that. 200. Perfect even 200. Wonderful. Okay, well, I'm just going to end it there. I'm actually surprised we got that far, honestly, by the end of the day. You're still satisfied? Perfect. We'll actually do more, we'll actually end up doing more crazy shit here in Legend, I think. Maybe we'll make a push for, like, see how high we can get in Legend in, like, the last few days or something like that. 100% win rate to Legend plus first game Malagos Priest win. Yeah, pretty close. And thanks, Geezer. Thanks for the well done. Grind Wild Legend. Definitely not this season. And I'm not gonna be jumping into Standard. I'm totally down for deck ideas, whether it's YouTube or on here or whatever. If people want to see whatever classes stuff work, fully willing to experiment here in Legend, and then yeah, maybe we make a push near the end of the season with Warrior or something, because it's fun. But I do like doing a lot of other stuff. But yeah, I've got to prepare for Artifacts tomorrow. Can't let my group down. I actually canceled the last one because I was not well enough prepared, so we'll be doing that. Hopefully getting a short stream tomorrow before Artifacts, which is 5 Mountain Time. Yeah. Other than that, thanks for the viewership, the congrats, all that stuff, and yeah, we'll see you guys in Legend. Hopefully tomorrow, but if not, Friday for sure. Have a good night, everyone.